Hey, what's up world? I'm back again giving you a top 10 most anticipated countdown. I did one for last year, and so I thought I'd do it again for this year. And let's be honest, there is a gang of good movies that are coming out this year, so it was kind of hard reducing it down to 10, but that's exactly what I did so I can bring you guys this list. And my list is going to be different from yours because my tastes are different from yours, but here are the movies that I am currently anticipating for this year. Starting with number 10, Wonder Woman. Wonder Woman is a movie that I wasn't too excited for, but because it is a superhero movie, I really want to see it. I am a big fan of superhero movies, with us getting so many every year, and a lot of them are good. Some of them are bad, majority of them are good. And this movie, even though the trailers didn't really grab me like that, it does look like it's going to be a really good movie. And you guys already know my take if you've been listening to the Take One podcast of the DC versus Marvel thing. I'm a fan of both Marvel and DC when it comes to movies or anything else. I'm just a fan in general. So it doesn't hurt that this movie is going to be good because I want DC to succeed, and if they come out with a win and this movie actually be good, it won't hurt, especially with it being the first female-led movie to actually be good and make money. That won't hurt it at all. So yeah, number 10 is Wonder Woman. Number 9, Saban's Power Rangers. Now, anyone who knows me growing up knows that I love the Power Rangers when I was younger. This is like one of my favorite shows. So when I heard that they were bringing it to the big screen and just doing a new twist on it to make it more modern, of course I'm gonna give you my money now. I want to see this movie. And so seeing the posters, even the trailer wasn't all that, but at the same time, hopefully it gives that nostalgia feel in the actual movie for older generations like me who watched Power Rangers when they were younger. I do have high hopes that this movie could be good, but there's a chance that it could fail. But at the same time, it is Power Rangers and I do want to go see it. So that's why I put it at number 9. Number 8, SpiderMan Homecoming. Now there have been 2 other different Spider-Mans. You have your Tobey Maguire as well as your Andrew Garfield. But this one feels like it's going to be good. This one feels like it's going to be the best out of all of them. You got Marvel, this juggernaut that's just been pushing out movie after movie. Whether you love them or you hate them, they're still making money. And they're doing something that works for them. And with them and Sony getting together just to make this, and you got Iron Man and I believe Black Widow is up in there as well. And you got all these concoctions just put together. You have no choice but to pump out greatness. Especially with Marvel driving this vehicle, and I have a good feeling that this movie is going to be good. It's going to be funny, action-packed. I feel like I'm going to be really satisfied coming out of this movie. So that's why I put it at number 8. So number 7, Split. Split is a movie directed by M. Night Shyamalan. I believe it's written by M. Night Shyamalan. And he hasn't had a good track record of movies. I mean, he did some good ones in the beginning, but then there was a movie after movie. He just was not hitting them like he was in the beginning. And then he came out with The Visit, which was a movie. I did a review on it, and you can check it out. Link is in the description below. It's an indie review, but go check it out. And the movie, I really liked it. I was really surprised by it. There's a lot of problems in it. Of course, every movie has it. But overall, it was a highly enjoyable movie. And so when I heard about Split and just get James McAvoy up in there, who is a good actor, and just the premise of it and just the way the trailer looked, it sold me all the way to want to go see this movie. So that's why I had to put it at number 7. So yeah, Split. Number 6, Star Wars Episode 8. Now, they haven't given out an official title on what it's called, but I think we can wait, especially if they're going to give it a good title that goes along with what the movie is about. Now, this is a movie that I'm not a really big Star Wars fan, but I have seen Episode 7 and as well as Rogue One, and those movies I really did like. So when it comes down to it, I am really wanting to see what Disney and Lucasfilms have in store for us. And just by the sounds of what Episode 8 is going to have in it, it really sounds interesting, and I want to see where this story goes with these characters. Especially, I want them to just say that Rey is not Luke's daughter. Just say it already. I'm a firm believer in that, and yeah, if you go against me, you're wrong. So That's where it is. Star Wars Episode 8, number 6. And number 5, War for the Planet of the Apes. Now, a lot of times when you come out with movies that have a trilogy of movies, a lot of times you might have a good first one, a bad second one, a good third one, or however it may go. But there are rare occasions where you might end up getting a trilogy of movies where you have the first movie, then the second movie is better, then the third movie is better than both of them. And hopefully War for the Planet of the Apes is one of those movies that does that, because of course, if you've seen the Apes movies that's been coming out, Rise was a good ass film, but then Dawn they just took it up a level. And this one, just by the trailers alone, it looks like they took it up even more of a level. And this looked like the movie that we've been waiting on, just to see how the apes prevail when it comes to just dominating this planet. Who is going to take the belt? Is it going to be apes or humans? And we're going to see that war. Hopefully we'll come out satisfied with it. And I seriously believe that we will. So yeah, this is one of the movies that I'm highly anticipated on seeing. And yeah, number 5, War for the Planet of the Apes. Number 4, Thor Ragnarok. Now, I haven't really been too enthused about seeing Thor movies. The first one was okay. The second one I liked a little bit better than that. But I just saw it because, you know, they're all connecting to this big Marvel universe. So it's like I felt like I had to see these movies. Especially with every single Marvel movie that come out, whether I was really wanting to go see it or not. But just everything that's been added to Thor Ragnarok, just what it's about, having the Hulk up in it and having this Planet Hulk type storyline inside of it, and just it being off-world and just on different planets. It was really intriguing, and I just want to see what they do with that. I want to know how the Hulk gets from Earth to this other planet. How do they cross paths? Like, you know, it seemed too coincidental. Like, how do they do it? And I want all them questions answered. And we might see other characters. We might see Thanos. We might see a lot of crazy stuff. And I am really, really, really excited to see this movie. And like I said, more excited than I have been for a Thor movie. But this movie does deserve to be on my top 10, and it makes me happy just even thinking about it. And so I cannot wait till this movie come out. So yeah, there you go. Thor Ragnarok. Number 3, Logan. Now, I'm one of those people that when I saw X-Men Origins, I put it in my top favorite movies. As I got older and I started to watch it and, you know, rewatch it, I'm like, yeah, this movie is bad. And then the Wolverine, when that came out, it wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. It didn't satisfy me. But hearing the premise to Logan, and then hearing the name that they came out with it, and then just seeing the trailer just blew it up for me. Like, I literally want to see this movie today. This movie looks totally different from what they did with any of the other X-Men films. It looks like it's more grounded. It doesn't look like a superhero film. It looks like it literally could just be a regular film with no mutants, nothing superhuman about it, and it's just a regular just film where they're just focusing on the acting and just the situation and the drama. And I am really excited to go see this movie. This movie, like, it's going to be awesome. It looks like it's going to be just the bomb diggity. I'm just excited to see this movie. So that's why I put it at number 3. Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now, I know y'all thinking there is a lot of superhero movies on my list. I mean, like I said before, I love superhero movies. I kind of put it above horror films, only because I haven't seen too many good horror films. But these superhero films get me excited. These are the movies that I'm really looking for. Star Wars fans have their Star Wars movies now. I have these superhero movies. And Guardians of the Galaxy 2, I wasn't too blown away by the first movie, but I do recognize that it is a good movie. This movie looks like it's going to be crazy. Looks like it's going to be good. Looks like it's going to be funny. And it looks like it's going to be better than the first one, which I surely hope that it is. And I hope, and it just, everything that come together, it looks like it's going to be good. So yeah, there we go. Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. And number 1 is, you guessed it, Justice League. Now, I love these ensemble pieces. I love the first Avengers movie. I really did like the Avengers Age of Ultron too, but I got super excited when I heard about this Justice League movie. And then just even watching the trailer that came out last year at Comic-Con, even though it wasn't anything, it was just a teaser, it still got me wanting to go see this movie. It got me really pumped. Seeing all these characters together for the first time, just like in Avengers, it gave me like tingles in my stomach. This looked like this is going to be a great movie. Hopefully we get out a new trailer soon that shows more of the action or just more of the movie and more of just what it's about. That way we can get more of an idea. But at the same time, with what they giving us, everything from the synopsis to just the teaser trailer to the photos, everything about it looks like it's going to be good. Look like it's going to be a great movie. Hope it is. Time will tell. But for now, it is on my #1 most anticipated list. Now, saying that, it could just be garbage, because if you've seen my top 10 most anticipated movies of 2015, Batman v Superman was #1, and we all know how that turned out. But I do have high hopes for this, regardless of what I felt about Batman v Superman or Suicide Squad. And that's why I put it at #1. So, yeah, Justice League. And so that was my top 10 list. What did you guys think? What's your top 10? I want to know. Leave it in the description below. Go ahead and like this video, share it, subscribe, turn on your notifications. That way you can get notified from whenever a podcast or a new video drop on my channel. All the social media and everything is down there in the description below. Also, there is a Take One podcast that I'm doing of all the rest of the movies that I am interested in, because it is a lot of them that I had to leave out because it is a top 10 list. So you go ahead and check that out. I'm putting a link somewhere, probably in the screen, or if not, it's going to be in the description below. But I'd like to thank you guys for joining me. And so I will catch you guys next time. Peace.